Hi guys, Big P here from Rains Performance. Just going through this quick video, something that I realised. I've got a little Fiat here, Fiat Panda 2006, and this video sort of relates to all Fiats, the Pandas, the Puntos, Coupes between the 2003 to 2013, I think it is, that share this immobiliser system. But if you've got a sort of Fiat which is having an intermittent starting issue, where sometimes it starts and sometimes it doesn't, and I'll show you what I've realized and the issue that I've had with mine, and it may help you in the future. So check it out, see what you guys think. I'll show you the car now and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. So most times you'll go to start the car and you'll put the keys in and it'll always start up straight away. With mine, it's very intermittent. Most times I'll start it up and it'll start up, and what you need to look out for is this light here that's just gone out next to this, which has got the padlock on it. I'll switch it off again so you can see it. See that one with the padlock on it? If that light doesn't go out, then you know that your starting problem isn't because of any coil packs or spark plugs or anything like that. It's an immobilizer issue. So if you just bear with me, I'm just going to carry on now till this problem occurs, and then I'll show you how I resolve it. But normally in this car, you have to sort of turn the key over about 20 times and then it will stop and it won't start. It normally happens when the car gets warm and I can drive it around. So it starts up in the morning, it's fine. Drive it around all day and then I can park it up, come back to the car, and it won't start. It'll just keep turning over. But I'll try it a few times now just to see, and then you'll see what I mean. And you can see now that the key switch hasn't gone off. That one there with the lock there hasn't gone off. So when we try and turn it over, it won't start. Or we can try again. And again, it hasn't gone off.
You died.
Now the solution to this is, and the problem more than the solution, is that this key here, which I normally use, has an intermittent signal fault. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If I now use this key, which is my spare, they both have chips in them, but obviously this one is not always communicating with the computer. This one I hardly use, but I only use it in emergency, like today. If I put that in there now and turn it around, you'll see that that light has gone off and the car starts straight up. So the problem actually isn't an immobilizer fault on the car, it's a signal fault in the key. Now this key here now, if I put this one in, it may work and it may not because it's intermittent. So I'll put that key back in now. And you can see the key has not gone out again, so it won't start again. Simple. I mean, it's just crazy. And most times if I wake up in the morning, put this key in, it'll work absolutely fine, but I keep this key attached just in case for times like this, where I now put the thin key in and not the thick one, because obviously the chip in that one's working better. And I turn it there, and there you can see signal's gone out, starts up straight away. So this intermittent starting fault with these Fiats, before you start investigating sort of spark plugs and fuses and starter motor solenoids and all sorts of other stuff, just check your keys, because this is a big fault on these Fiats, Puntos, Pandas, Coupes. Start between the time of sort of 2003 to 2012, I think this issue relates to. These keys had an intermittent issue where sometimes they worked and sometimes they didn't. So if you're having a starting problem with your keys, sometimes try using your second key if you've got one, and if you haven't, then try and get a spare key, one that works a little bit better. Right, and that's all for today. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Rains Performance.